What's up guys, to the behind the scenes of A Horrible Dream, our short film for Halloween. Yes, I said it good again this time. Yes, boys. Okay, well, carrying on. Right now we're going to be talking about the one shot in the film that was shot with a different camera. We never shoot with two cameras. In this instance, we did. And that was with the Samsung Galaxy S5. It's not a camera, it's a phone. But yeah, let's get into how we actually did this shot and why did we do this shot. Now, usually, at least from a Hollywood director's perspective, if you look at their tutorials and all that, well, not tutorials, they're, behind the scenes and all that, they would say the hard tight shots that they need to get, because I have these big cameras, of course, like Red Epics and all that. They would say the hardest is, trying to get a shot and the character, well, the actor is like 3 yards away. That's very tight when it comes to Hollywood films. And the hard part is that, you need a wide lens and all that. For this shot, we had 3 inches of space for where our camera could be positioned. Now, I don't know if you've seen a Red Epic is that wide around about. A Panasonic, those ENG cameras is about that long. 60D is about that long. And it's depending on the lens, of course. So really, we couldn't fit in with 3 inches, so we decided to use a phone. So let's go on to why I chose the S5. Now, before any beef starts happening in the comment section, which I don't know many people are gonna watch this video, but please don't start any beef or anything. And I don't prefer either of the phones. I actually do prefer the iPhone. I am an iPhone person. The problem is that my iPhone sort of had a little bit of an encounter with the Ocean. Ocean was like, screw you, fucked up my phone, fucked up the camera. And therefore, we produced a non-functioning back-facing camera. Yeah. So that's the reason why we used the S5. Someone else had an S5, so I was like, yeah, you know what? It has 4K, it's good. I mean, I prefer the look of 5S. It more, similarly looks closer to the 60D. Don't know if similarly is a word. Doubt it. Go search it on the dictionary, I don't know. So, carrying on. Now, my opinion, as I said, a DSLR has a little bit closer look than an iPhone than the S5 has to a DSLR. As, an iPhone usually desaturates it just a little bit. Usually S5 footage and all that is so bright and all that. And not to mention, we filmed on a flat picture style. And an iPhone more, resembles that. But I'm not gonna keep complaining. I mean, we couldn't anyway use an iPhone. So I complain about why to use an iPhone and start actually talking about why we used an S5. Now, the look that we got from the Samsung Galaxy S5 was great. Although the problem with a phone camera is that usually the sensor is very small. So the problem is that you're gonna have to throw a ton of light in there because they're terrible at low light. So we bounced a light right on to my face basically, so that it could be nice, lit up, no noise detection. It looked great though with that. Really happy as to how that shot looked. Now I positioned the Galaxy S5 right behind a tab which was about, that wide. Yeah, about that wide of space, so no camera could have fit other than the GoPro, but we don't have a GoPro. So that was where we put the camera. Actually, it was about that, actually. So I guess GoPro couldn't actually fit. But we put our S5 over there, and then we shot over, and we used different ways of keeping the camera up because, we couldn't slant it like that. We kept it like that due to different ways, sponges and all that sort of thing. Although everything worked out well at the end, so really thankful to the person who lent me the S5. Really thankful. Worked well. Problem was it was hard to color correct it with the other shots, but I think it would look more than fine. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video though, more stuff coming this week. This week's really kept packed full. As long as it goes according to plan. I don't know if it will. Hopefully it does. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, in the next video, we'll see you guys then.